even just hearing my shit. God damn it. I just had a friend come do a welfare check on me. I'm fine. I promise you I'm fine. Like, I'm not scared. But my decision is made. The decision is made, you know? I'm just gonna really try to push through these next couple months. Business and pleasure, you know. Niggas acting funny with the stems. I'm just gonna debo the fucking shit. And it's gonna just come out as a mixtape with 2 tracks, whatever. Young Rapunzel, I'll stitch that up, put it together. I'm finally give you a fantasy too, and then I'm gonna like start looking for like voluntary euthanasia options. Looking for voluntary euthanasia options because, you know, I don't have any more defense. I don't have any more defense. I don't deserve to be down here being ridiculed, having my ideas stolen, all that other shit. I'd actually rather die a hero than like, you know, some bitch that people continue to make fun of. And this is not about other people. It's just about, you know, my body and what I need to do to rest my soul so I can come back stronger. Like, please, please, please don't get in my DMs. Don't send me messages. I know, that's fine. I know you love me, that's great. But don't send me messages about how you care when I'm in trouble, when I've been like screaming and shouting that I've been in trouble for a long time and asking for help for a long time. You know, don't just respond to me when I'm ready to go. I'm really just ready to go. I'm ready to go. But I do feel an obligation to myself, the world, and my fans to finish that last trilogy of projects before I go. They may sound like fucked up. They may be like, they may not be mixed or mastered properly, you know, but I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Hey, I'm like just really emotionally like all over the place right now, and I really need somebody to take care of my dogs maybe for like just a couple weeks while I get settled into this place. I just don't have like the mental capacity to care for them right now. I love them to death, and I'm gonna come back for them when I feel like just mentally ready for it. And I'm just like suffering a bit of like fear of the outside world, and it's hard for me to like get up in the morning and hard for me to get to sleep at night, and that's not, you know, healthy for them. And I can't be screaming at them all day, and I just need some time and some space to like organize my home and like write a song or something and just try to get whatever like is inside of me just out and like shake that shit off, you know? I really just need to like lighten my load for a second, just so I can make sense of things and make sense of this new place that I'm in and like the neighborhood and where I am. And I gotta simplify as much as possible right now. And this is not me saying that I don't want my dogs. Like, I want my dogs. I love my dogs. Like, I'm coming back for my cat too. But right now, in this moment, I just don't have the energy to like properly care for them. I have all this stuff. Like, I have all their like shampoo and crates and dog food and all that other shit. But I just need to like stand at my microphone for like 2 days straight, you know, and just try to get something out of me. It's been a long time since I've written a song, and it's, you know, just feeling so artistically stagnant, I think, is like a big part of what's like bothering me, you know? Just like, you know, just I haven't had the time to sit down and like let inspiration in or just anything like that. And a big part of my like self-value is attached to my ability to create. And I feel like I've just been doing a lot of chores and a lot of things over the past couple months, and I need to take care of myself for a second, and you know, at least try to make some music. I just need to make something that's like free from politics, free from like, you know, being fucked over, free from fucking like other people's like holding it over my head. And you know, like I just like, feel like everything I've ever worked for has like been stolen from me. And I just feel like I have nothing, like nothing right now, you know? And I know the only way I'm gonna get out of this is like if I just like have some time to get some peace and just sit down and think about something that's mine, you know, without some dumb producer on the other side or like some dumb label or some dumb manager that is like is throwing a wrench in my plans, you know. I just need to like free myself. And I have the auditing process going, and they're gonna like sue Jeff, but you know, I can't count on that. Like I don't know how long that's gonna take. Like I could be in court for like 5 years with this nigga, you know, over broke with expensive taste. I just need to like put my 2 feet on the ground and like start fresh. And just kind of like release myself from like the baggage of like those other songs, and that hurts like horribly, you know, because it's like, you know, I worked on Broke with Expensive Taste from time I was 17, you know, like I was working on it like little bits and pieces of it from when I was 17, and then it came out when I was 24. So you can imagine just how much like love and labor went into that project, only for me to like sit back and just, you know, and I worked on trying to make like a timeless project, and it's still a timeless project, and yes, you guys can still stream it. I can't listen to it because there's like a lot of drama attached to it, and all the songs I have for Business and Pleasure, Nigga fucked me over. Nigga fucked me over. I had some broke ass producer, like, living on my couch, and the deal was that we were gonna like work on this project together and then go shopping, and then he got these ghetto ass managers that threw a wrench in the plan, and you know, nigga ain't have no car when he was like at my house. Like, nigga ain't have shit. Like, honestly, that song Nirvana belongs to another girl, but he bamboozled me into thinking that they were stealing from him. But really, the trade he was making with the girl and her boyfriend was that he was going to make music for them as long as they gave him a place to stay. And then he like came to my house and found that my house was more comfortable, and then started trying to play the bitch, started shitting on her own stuff. And my stupid tribal mentality ass was like, oh, they trying to steal from you, fuck that, I'll do a song, da da da. And this is in no way me saying that I'm giving Nirvana back, but yeah, that little, like, I gotta start business and pleasure from scratch. All the times I paid people, they never did it. Like, niggas just like ate on my food, smoked on my weed, rubbed their head oil all over my fucking couch, used me for shelter, like, and I'm just like, I've been like very generous my entire life. And then when you look back at the generosity and how people never gave you anything in return, you're just like, damn, like, if I would not have been so generous, like, I would have all this money right now, and I would have like all these things right now, and just all of my, like my sanity and like all of my shit. But it's just fucking money. You can make it back. You can make it back. I can make it back. I just I need some peace. And I think that'll just make me feel a lot better. Like, I'm not even worried about no little weak ass dick right now. Like, I don't give a fuck about niggas right now. Like, I don't care about niggas right now. I don't have like the mental capacity. If I don't have the mental capacity to take care of dogs, what makes you think I got the mental capacity to take care of a nigga? Or be a good girlfriend or whatever the fuck. Like, the only thing I have the capacity to do is make my home look beautiful and create out of it, and worry and keep working on Cheeky XO and like keep putting that together, because that was my little baby, and it's still my little baby, and I'm not gonna let that flop. Just all the time I spent like dating scary ass white boys. They like scared of my fucking spirituality and shit. How long it's been since I've like dug in and reached in the sky and got back to my fucking ways. Real witches do real things, niggas. How long it's been. How long it's fucking been. And I just need to regain my strength and my power. And then worry about getting the dogs back and getting the cat back. I got some air purifiers. I got the Dyson. I got that $600 Dyson vacuum. Like, I think I'll be good to have my cat back as well. And my witch cave will be back together with my little witchy cat, my ace spoon coon, and my little fur balls, and have my little peace of mind home studio / soap shop back in order the way I need it, without like a man telling me that my stuff is everywhere and he has no space for his shit. Like, I really don't. Like, I can't make that mistake again. I can't make that mistake again. Like, I'm a very independent lady, and like, my independence fuels this art that I make, and the art I make is more important than whatever society is telling me about, like, having to have a boyfriend, or like having kids, or having this, or having that. And you know I'm too much of a visionary to be like taking care of kids. I could take care of animals because they're like sweet and cool, but I'm responsible enough to realize when they just gotta like be out of here for a second, so I could mop and sweep and screw things on the walls and not have them like behind me, and then you step on somebody's paw, and then you feel like, oh my God, you just feel horrible.